Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Plays of Motorsport Manager, where we're in the Challenge Pack DLC. We're doing an all-star level challenge, which is Ernie's Paradise, but I'm sure you all know that by now. We've got rain sprinklers, reverse driver grid positions, which is pretty good. I'm enjoying this. It's a challenge, unlike the other ones like From the Ashes and Head Start for Hawkins. They were fun, but they were kind of easy, whereas this one is definitely much more of a challenge. Our job is at risk. It's difficult to actually please the chairman because we've got to win. We said the target is first, so we're on target for that in the team championship. I think they took like 1 point out of us, so I think we're like 48 or something now. So they took took like 1 point out of us, but Surkoff did really well, Sharp less so. But the Steinmans also didn't score that well either, so it kind of balanced itself out. We can afford 1 point loss, but obviously we've got 6 races to go, so we can afford that, but we can't afford much more than that. So let's get into the mail and we will check out the news. Did we have a mistake? I think we did. Yeah, we had a mistake-free weekend. Nice. That was a makes a change. Let's take the interview. A podium for your team is a great result. Nicholas Surkoff, race supremely. How do you feel? Yes, I am a genius. I kind of want something. I'd probably say that. I had a great team. It's all down to my drivers. I feels good, but we need to build on the success. Today is just the start. That might please the chairman. I kind of want to do that. Okay, that doesn't please the chairman. Fair enough. I should have just gone with yes, I am a genius then, because it's true. And we are built. What were we building? Was it suspension? Yeah, we're building suspension. So I'm probably just going to get to that because it's like 2 days away. I don't think we're actually doing much. We're just improving the. I think it was the brakes, wasn't it, that we were improving? So we're just working on the reliability of those brakes, I think it was. So let's get to the car repair being done anyway, because there's no pit crew in this mode. So let's do that. Okay, so the car repair was done yesterday. We were just working on that set of brakes. We're just going for the reliability as quickly as possible. So the suspension has been built as well. I'm not sure whether I'm going to build. I might build some more parts. We'll have a look. Let's come in here though. We want to get that other set of suspension in. There we go. We'll put that in there as well. We don't want to do that. We want to do that. Yeah, I'd kind of like some work on this performance. I'd say at some point I think we've got to switch over and just do work on the parts we've got. We've got like 6 races left. We're making all these parts great, but we need to get the performance up on them as well. And I want to be able to use these 2 parts. I'm tempted to just leave it now. Let's come over here and we'll see what we could build. We could build a gearbox. Kind of built most things, but there's not much else we can do. Gearboxes are dropping. We could do the front wing, I guess. I mean, we did have the best gearbox at the start of the season, and it's still pretty decent. I suppose it's front wings. Let's see what we can actually build here. I guess we could do that. That's not going to take long, is it? But the problem is actually just getting these parts working and getting the performance up of all the other parts. I'm not sure whether I'm going to build any more. Let's have a look at the gearbox. Could build a gearbox. Could just build a gearbox. Kind of tempted to build a gearbox. We've got decent gearboxes though. Let's just come out here and have a look at what we 5th and 4th. I'd quite like to just work on the parts we've got, but I think we will. We've got plenty of money. It's just time, I think, really is the issue. Let's build a front wing. Sorry, let's just build one. What are you actually good at, Rachel Adams? Everything but gearboxes. Okay. I mean, you're still pretty decent at gearboxes, but Okay, let's build that. And we probably won't get to use that for the race because I want to work on the suspension and the brakes and get those up to speed. But we do need to. I think I might just make like one front wing, 1 gearbox, and then that might be it. And I think we'll probably just work on the performance of all those parts because it's going to take quite a while to get those performance up on those parts. So I think that's what we're going to do. I've got a load of sponsors, but I think we're waiting for some more to come in. I think quite a lot's ending, so we'll wait for those to go. So that's going to take 7 days, so let's roll it now until those are done, and we'll come back and probably build like a gearbox or something. Our wings and gearboxes were like among the best at the start, so we're probably don't need to worry too much about that, but maybe just one of each, and then I think we'll probably leave it at that and just work on the performance of all the parts we've built, because that's going to take quite a while. There's only 6 race. I mean, there's only like 99 days left, so you know, I know that sounds a lot, but it's probably not that much once we've worked on all the parts. So let's roll it on anyway, and we'll get to that front wing. Okay, so there we are. The front wing has been built. So let's come over here. I think I'm just going to throw a gearbox down, and then I'm probably just going to leave it at that. That'll be done 2 days after the race, and then we can work on the because we've got to get the reliability up on these parts, and then we've got to get the performance up. So I think we're probably just going to leave it at that. We may build some other stuff. I don't know, but I think for now we'll let that one build. See how well we do with this, because these are going to take a little bit of time. So I think we probably want to get those up. Get those done like a day before the race, because that's going to take 251 days. Obviously, you know, once we ramp it that way, it's still going to take 49 days. So I think that's all we're going to build is these 2 parts. I don't think we're going to build anything else. We'll leave it because we've not got the time to get everything up. So let's just do that so that it's 1 day. There we go. Let's get that built. And then I'll come back and throw that front wing in for some work, and we'll try and work on the performance then. We'll get the gearbox done, and then after that it will be around Ardennes. We'll just then work on the performance of all the parts that we've got left and get those up to speed. I think that's the way to go. So let's roll it now, and we'll get to the race. Okay, we're just about now ready to head off to Milan. The brakes and suspension were finished, so I just put the front wing in, and I've put a few people working on the performance as well. Not many, but just a few, just to start working on these parts, I think. So we'll get that front wing. That gearbox is still a few days away. It should be done when we come back from Milan, so that'll be okay. And then we'll probably just work. What is the next? Yeah, 14 days. We should hopefully be able to get those up. We'll then just focus solely on those 2 parts. And I think that's probably all the parts we're going to build. We're not going to build anything else. And we'll just then work on the the performance of the bits we've got. Although we've got the money, so I may throw some more parts down, because I don't think we really need to worry. But at the same time, it'd be nice just to get the performance of the parts that we've got up to speed. But at the same time, we could make better parts. So maybe we will. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But we need to come over here for some sponsors anyway, because we've got a bunch of sponsors. So let's start at this end. And there's not really anything good there, is it? Probably not going to go. Oh, we haven't got our sponsor, have we? Okay, let's come here. That's the most important one. I'll say that one, but at the same time, it's only 100k extra, and we're going to get 1 million up front, and there's only like 6 races left, so I think that's probably the better one to go for. Ordinarily, I'd probably go for that one, although actually, no, that one is better. You're only getting 100k less, but you're getting 1 million up front. That one's awesome, but I don't know whether we're actually going to hit that. That is a really good one, though. Let's come here and just have a look at those as well. I think we'll take that one. 400,000. That's like 4 million. It's basically 5 mil almost for 12 races. Yeah, let's go with that one. We'll go with that. I like that one. Let's go there. Not that money is much of an issue, as I say, but you know, we might as well get some good sponsors here. We're not too worried, so we may as well go. We're probably not going to aim for any of these targets. We may as well take that one with the big upfront payment. There we are. And then what's that one? That one's going to disappear, but it's like 2nd or above. So I feel like that one is a bit ambitious for us, but at the same time, we don't really need the money, so kind of tempted to just go for it. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for it. Get 1.5 mil. We don't, as I say, we don't need money. We're making 1.3 anyway. So if we hit that target, brilliant. But we don't need the money anyway. So I think we're okay there. We've got a bunch of scouting reports. I guess we can just have a look. Rick de Graaf, I know he's awesome. He is a really good driver. Highly recommend picking him up. He will get to 5 stars. The improvement rate is not great, but he is pretty good all round. Lippanen, we know he's pretty good as well, although he is, oh my god, yeah, his marketing is terrible. Okay, he's good, but his marketing's awful. Modai the same, yeah, you suck as well. We know she's pretty good. She's old, that is her problem, and you know, her marketability is not great either. Wow, yeah, you're the reserve driver. Decent improvement, but terrible on the marketing, so no. And Serin, we know, but oh wow, look at that. Damn, terrible. To be honest, the only decent one there is Rick de Graaf. He is awesome. You often, if you don't hire him, if you start in the European Racing Series, by the time you get up to the WMC, you're often racing Rick de Graaf. He is really good, so he is a very good driver. Rival with Flores, young gun, okay. Buttered up. Oh, we've buttered him up as well. Okay, that's cool. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. We're not actually going to hire anybody. So let's come over here. We'll select that sponsor. As I say, we're making 1.3 anyway, so if we can hit it, brilliant. But we don't really need the money, to be honest. And then tyre-wise, it's only 16 laps. It's a low-wear track. It's going to be cool as well. I think probably the soft tyre, but again, rain sprinklers could be switched. We could do the whole race without anything. We could do the race with sprinklers. Who knows? But I'd say soft tyres are going to be the way to go on this one. I don't think the hard tyre. I think we're going to go with that. And we'll get an extra set of softs. To be honest, I don't think we really need an extra set of softs, but we'll take an extra set. We might as well. I don't think we're going to use that one at all. I mean, to be honest, you might be able to put that one on and just do the whole race without stopping, but I would suspect that sprinklers are coming, so that's probably not going to work. Let's come over here and we will fit some parts. We're going to give Surkoff the better parts, I think. He's proved himself. No, we're not going to give you that one because you're happy with that one, really? Okay. Well, you racing drivers are odd. So there we go. He's delighted. I'm kind of tempted to give him... She's unhappy. Don't want to make her unhappy. We'll go content. There we go. I think as we develop these new parts, I think we're going to give those to Surkoff. I think he's earned them. She's happy. Okay, he's only content. Right, okay. I think that is the better car, the better engine, even though technically it isn't. But if you look at the bonuses, if we're going to put the soft on as well, he gets 100 plus 100 from the race, and then he gets a bonus on the soft tire as well, so he gets 150 bonus. So technically it isn't the better engine, but it is the better engine. So I think that's the way to go. Surkoff has proved himself, so I think we're going to give him the better parts. He's second in the championship. Sharp, I've just not been impressed with at all. So let's come over here and I'm going to go off and do some practicing and I'll see you all back for the race. And welcome back to Milan on race day where it is dry and there is no rain forecast, but obviously those rain sprinklers could be switched on, or we might do the whole race and they don't come on at all. We just don't know. I'm going to go with a soft tyre. I did go out on the mediums and I did a little bit on the inters as well, but I think the soft tyre is going to be more than enough to get us to the end. So it's only a short race here, so I think that's fine. I think we're just might just leave all the laps of fuel in actually and not take any out, and then we can just push on the car a little bit more. I think I'm going to go with that. I think we had like a 99 and maybe a 98, I think that one was. So we have pretty good setups. Let's strip out the weight of the car and we'll take the non-crucial stuff down another 5%, I think. There we go. That's all good. Let's apply that to that car. So they get 495 on the performance, and we may even have to strip more weight out, but I think for now we'll leave it at that. That's all good, and we'll come over here and we'll go, I think we'll go attack, and we will go like overtake for like a lap or something. And then you know, we'll adjust, probably go push and high or something for the lap after that. But I think that's the way to go. And we're on the soft tyre, so we should be able to cut our way through the field. But we'll see. And obviously the rain could change any of that. Who knows? But yeah, let's watch Sharp for the moment. She is in front. But will she do better than Surkoff? She probably will now, have given Surkoff the better part. But there you go. That's the way it goes. So neither driver is doing particularly well at the moment. I'd kind of want them to get a little bit further up that up the order than this. Drivers seem to like just dance behind a car and get stopped and not actually make a move. Whereas, you know, Chapman's making a move. Look at that. Holtz is up to third. Chapman is just set fastest lap. Damn. We're not doing well here. Okay, let's switch down to high and we'll go push. Go high and push for a lap. We don't need to save so much fuel, but I think we will turn the engine stuff down. We are Sharp's cutting away through the field. Well, I'll say I gave her the better. I gave Surkoff the better stuff, so obviously Sharp's going to do better on this one. And yeah, Holtz is leading, and Chapman is up to third. This is not good at all for us. This is really not good. But we'll keep pushing for another lap, and then we'll probably switch everything down because we want to try and go to like lap 8, lap 9. Obviously rain could be switched on at some point, but right now we're okay. I don't want to push on the car also too much because we have stripped out weight, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that, but I think we'll be okay. Holtz is still first and Chapman is fourth, but he is breathing down Surin's neck, so I wouldn't have thought it'd be much for him to get past. Hopefully just having medium might just be enough to, we won't really need too much hybrid. Surkoff is doing awful because I gave him the better parts, so of course he's doing awful. Oh man, he's been doing absolutely brilliant for the last few races. Give him the better parts and he suddenly sucks. Really, game? Come on. You know, oh well, that's the way this game works, I suppose, so. Right, let's boost again. And we're going to boost, there we are. Surkoff is just doing awful, even with a boost. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're doing alright with the fuel. Schmidt needs to get out of my way. No, you need to... Oh, who crashed? Ah, Schmidt. Okay, well, he got out of your way. Yeah, Chapman is first, and Holtz is setting fastest laps as well. We're going to think about... We're probably going to do another lap. Do another 2 laps, I think. We're probably okay for... I don't think we really need to do much fuel saving. We might need to do a bit of hybrid mode, but I think we're okay. We just need Surkoff to perform better because he is just doing awful. Well, I think Sharp's earned those parts back again, so... Right, we'll bring Surkoff in, I think, because he's not really doing anything. Let's get him to push. And we'll bring him in. Let's go soft tyres. Obviously there are no sprinklers at the moment, which is a bit of an issue. A bunch of people have gone on to the medium tyres. Interesting. Sharp should be good for another lap anyway, and she should save a bunch of fuel. We'll get her to push though as soon as she comes across the line. There we go. Right, let's get her to do a quick in lap as well. There we are, soft tyres going on. That all looks good. We're good there. Do a bit of a boost as well. We'll let Surkoff let go. Don't want to go too harsh on it because we're going to wreck the car there. We're getting close to the cliff. Let's switch that down. Sharp should set a purple though. That is good. I like it. Let's go there. We've just got in. Wow, Sharp was just... Oh! Come on, you son of a... We might have skipped over Chapman then. Damn it! Come on, man. You're taking a piss. Okay, let's push. We'll push on the tyres. We'll attack on the tyres, but I think we'll leave the engine the way it is. Because we're going to probably have to do some hybrid. We're going to have to do some hybrid. So, let's do some hybrid. Oh! Come on, man. Come on, game. You're screwing me over here. Yeah, Holtz is going to take over the lead and Chapman is going to be fourth. This is not good at all. Okay, we've got to back off a bit. Back off. Okay, we're carrying a bit too much fuel now, so we'll go there. Holtz is setting fastest laps, just constantly. Yeah, this is not looking good for us. This is not looking good. 7th and 9th, I mean at least we're in the point seats, but once they're going to pit, and they haven't pitted yet, hopefully they try and go to the end without stopping. That would be really nice, but oh, rain sprinklers. Okay, I think we're coming in. We're coming in. I think we've got to go for it. Inters. Okay. And then I think we bring Surkoff in. They've stopped. I wonder if they try and go to the end. We're going to bring Surkoff in as well. We're going to gamble. We're going to totally gamble now. So, oh, come on, a mistake on the time. Son of a... Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, man. Ooh, Holt's cut a corner again. Is she going to get a bloody penalty? That's the question. Ah, in 3 second mistake. Oh, taking the... come on, man. Okay, everybody is staying out. Okay, someone else has come in. I don't think that was a good idea. I don't think we can catch. I mean, we should be, in theory, we should be so fast now, but we're just not. Okay, they've come in the pits, but they've got such an advantage. Yeah, I'd say the rain in this game's stupid, but there you go. Yeah, you know, we should have been so much higher than that. Okay, there's still a few people staying out. Chapman and Holtz have stayed out. That's not good for us. We're just going for it. The car's going to fall apart. We're just going for it, man. We've got to just keep pushing. There's another one. Pass. Come on, Surkoff, man. You've got to get some points, dude. There's people driving around on no tyres. It's like, yeah, I mean, you know, how they managed to do that for an extra lap on a dry tyre, it's just, you know, it's just ridiculous. There's no way that should have been the case, but there you go. They managed it. What are you going to do? So there we go, 4th, and Surkoff managed to get 9th, but they did a 1-2. Oh dear. That's not good. That's not good at all. You know, I felt we should have done a lot better. We pitted early and got the inters on. I don't think we could have done a lap. I think we were kind of damned if we did, damned if we didn't there, so... Okay, well, there we go. We just missed that. Oh, Holtz did get a 10-second time penalty, so that's something. But Chapman managed it. It's that bloody fastest lap has been a bane of our existence for the entire thing. 2 extra points. If I was continuing this championship on for another season, I would have voted that out because we just can't get it. And they're getting 2 points pretty well much every race. Not every race, but most races. That's really hurting us. But Holtz did actually lose a couple of points, 3 points, so that's something, but you know, he gained 2 extra, so they only really lost 1 in the end there, but you know, she did at least get a 10-second time penalty this time, so that's something, although, did she get a 10-second time penalty? It doesn't look like it, but oh, she won, didn't she? Did she win? I think she won, actually. Either way, she did alright, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if she did get a 10-second time penalty or not, but either way, they were 1 and 2, so that's good. We didn't do great there, but the fact they stayed out for 2 laps in the wet on a dry tyre is just, you know, as I say, this game's really stupid when it comes to wet weather. There's just no way they could have done that and kept a consistent time going, but they did, so, you know, what are you going to do? There we go. Yeah, the Drivers' Championship's kind of over, really, isn't it? You know, we're not really going to do it. I was like, it's not important, but it would have been nice to do that. But, you know, it's not important. And, yeah, 20 points, you know, what can I say? That's not good. We've got what? We got another 5 rounds to go, 4 rounds to go, something like that. 5 rounds, sorry. Yeah, that's not good. This is looking pretty shaky at the moment. We cannot afford another one of those. We got to do better. We got to find some performance somewhere. But yeah, this is looking a little shaky at the moment. Right, well here we are. Stat gains. Sharp's gaining some stats still. That's all good. And yeah, Surkoff's gaining up as well. We lost a little bit of marketability, but the chairman was not annoyed. Okay, well I'll take it. We only came 3rd, but okay, I'll take that. We didn't hit that sponsor either, but as I say, we're making 1.3 million a race, so I'm not really bothered. We got 16.5 mil, so money is not an issue. That's fine. So yeah, well, that was not a good result for us. It could have been a lot worse, but I felt they're coming in for the Inter. I don't think we had much of a choice. I don't think we really would have gained anything. I think we gained, to be honest. Staying out, we wouldn't have gained anything, and doing an extra lap in the wet, we wouldn't have gained anything. I think we had to come in. Fact Sharp got a blooming 3 second mistake as well. Just really cost us. I think we could have. I think we might have been on them, and then obviously that held Surkoff up because there was enough of a gap that she should have been able to do it. But we got that mistake in the pit stop, and then they stayed out on dry tyres for 2 laps, which was just kind of moronic. And Sharp, I think she had a mistake as well in the first stop as well. So yeah, not great from the pit crew all round, considering there's only 1% mistake chance. We seem to be hitting it more than 1% of the time. So just unlucky, I guess. But yeah, we can't afford that 20-point gap. Not looking great, but there's still 5 rounds to go, so who knows. But anyway, I'm going to call this one here anyway and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment with your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really, really appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.